ठीक है और मेरे पास ये बोलते
That's a video.
The Wilderness is a unique Indian ecology-based card game with Indian flora and fauna, where players build a balanced ecosystem in specific habitats, all the while protecting it from being sabotaged from other players. The game is to familiarize people with the local biodiversity, the habitat, and the ecological roles of the species. The game can be played of children of ages 10 plus and adults alike. Don't worry if you don't know much about ecology. This game has been built to teach you about it all the way while having lots of fun.
The Wilderness card game comes in a snug little box inside which you have the instruction sheet and the deck of cards. How to play. There are 3 kinds of cards you can use. Ecosystem cards are the ones each person has to build. Species cards are the creatures which make up your ecosystem. And action cards are for fun. Separate the ecosystem cards from the rest of the deck and assign one to each player. Then, shuffle the rest of the cards well, especially if it's your first game. Try imagining magician skills or even just go crazy. Once that's done, distribute 3 cards to each player. Now the game starts. Choose who goes first and each player gets 2 moves at their turn. At your turn, you could draw a card, place a card in your ecosystem, discard a card, pick a card from the discard pile, play an action card. Discard piles are created for each ecosystem as you play and discard. Each of these actions count as 1 move. You need 2 to complete your turn. However, there's a catch. Be sure never to have more than 5 cards with you at all times. Else, you'll have to skip a turn and lose a random card. How to build your ecosystem. If you have a card that belongs to the ecosystem you have to build, you may place this into your ecosystem. This counts as 1 move. Discard piles. If a card is of no use to you, you can put them down in the respective discard pile. If the card someone else had discarded is useful to you, you may pick the topmost card in the discard pile. Playing an action card. You can use an action card to sabotage other ecosystems or protect yourself from others. You can also play action cards to help your fellow players.
Anyone has Scavenger Beach?
No, I do, but all I get in return.
You'll get Ocean Carnival.
Okay. How does one win? All you have to do is satisfy all the ecological roles and zones of your assigned ecosystem. The person to do it first is declared lead naturalist. You can continue the game until all of you finish. Here's a little secret. Use your action cards smartly. I'm done. Sure? So I have autotroph, architect, herbivore, carnivore, scavenger, omnivore, detritivore.
Wow.
And I have shallow, ocean, mid-ocean and deep ocean.
Yeah.
Nice. Which ecosystem?
Coastal wetland, beach and marshland.
Okay, zone?
Area.
There are various other games you can play and even create. One of which is Who Am I that's being played here. And another is a relationship mosaic among so many others. Are you ready to become the lead naturalist? Go grab your deck of the Wilderness cards now. Order from the link in bio.